Everyone, today in this video we are going to discuss about the centroid of the shaded area, which is bounded by the two curves, that is curve 1 and curve 2, supposed to be the curve 1 and curve 2, named as curve 1, curve 2, and this shaded area is bounded by these two curves, and which is originated from the origin, and the length of this axis of the A supposed to be the A and the B. And we have the equation of this for first upper curve is x is equal to ky squared, that is x is equal to ky square, and this x and y replaced by a and b, so this could be the a is equal to ky square, a is equal to ky square, k is equal to k is equal to a by y square is equal to a by b square. Now putting this k value in the equation number 1, then it could be the x is equal to a by b square, k value a by b square dot y square, and upper curve is equation number 1, so we put here x1 y1. In the similar way, y1 is equal to bx1 1 by 2 power by a to power 1 by 2, a power is 1 by 2. Now this is from curve 1. Now from curve 2, we have equation y is equal to kx square, and this y and x is replaced by the a and b, so right here b is equal to k a square, b is equal to a k a square, and k is equal to separate this, the k is equal to b by a square, putting this value in the equation number 2, then y2 is equal to b by a square dot x square, that is x square. In the similar way, we have y here, x2 is equal to a into y2 power 1 by 2 by b 1 by 2 power. Now we have to find out the area of this curve, which is bounded by two curves, and we are supposed horizontal strip and vertically strip. Now elemental area, that is dA is equal to, putting this y, putting this x distance. Now elemental area, taking this vertically strip, then it could be the y, putting this thickness dx and putting this thickness dy. The elemental area dA, taking the vertically strip, then it could be the y dot dx, y into dx, because it is in the shape of the rectangle, so we write here dx into y. Now y is equal to y, we have the two curve, that is curve number 2, curve number 1, so we replace this y in the term of curve y1 and y2, and we have this curve y1, upper one is a curve number 1, so from the distance of this x-axis up to the curve 1 is y1, and the distance from this base of x-axis up to the curve 2 is, that is y2 for this vertical strip. Now replacing this y by y1 minus y2 dx. Now we have the that is elemental area, that is dA is equal to y1 minus y2 into dx, and we have to find out the whole area of this shadowed area which is bounded by these two curves, so that we have to integrate this one, integrate dA elemental area, so that it gives the total area of this shaded area. Now if we are taking the vertically strip, then we have to take the length of this x-axis. We have to take the lower limit 0 to a, because this is in the horizontal and this could be the vertically, so we have to take the 0 to a. Now dA is y1 minus y2 dot dx is equal to 0 to a integration y1 is replaced by these values, so put there b x y x1 power 1 by 2 by a power 1 by 2 minus y2 is replaced by this value b by a square dot x2 square, that is in bracket and into by the dx. Now b by a 1 by 2 power is separated and b by a square is separated, because this is the term, that is the constant term. Separate this one, b a 1 by 2 integration 0 to a, that is xy x1 1 by 2. We simply write here x1 by 2 dot dx minus b by a square integration 0 to a x square dot dx, because x1 is equal to x2 is equal to x, because this from the y-axis up to this vertical strip the distance is always constant, that is x, always constant, that is x, so that is equal to b by 1 by 2. After integrating this, x power 1 by 2 is x 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 0 to a minus b by a square. After integrating this x square, then it could be the x cube by 3 up to 0 to a. Now putting this value 0 limit and up to a higher limit, then it could be the a b by a 1 by 2 power into a 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 minus b by a square into then a cube by 3 is equal to solving this, it could be the 2ab by 3 minus ab by 3 is equal to area is equal to ab by 3. The area of this shaded area, which is called by this two curve, 1 curve 2. Now we are going to find out the centroid of this x bar and y bar by taking the horizontal and vertical strip. X bar is 1 by a xel dot dA, that is xel is the elemental centroid, that is 0 to 8. And now to find out the x bar, we have to take the vertically strip, so 1 by a 0 to, that is 0 to a, that is xel is the center of this element, so the x is always constant, so we write simply here x dot dA is dx into y, that is y into dx is equal to 1 by area 0 to a. Then x is simply written as x because this is in the term of the dx, so we easily integrate this x, but y is replaced by y1, that is y1 minus y2, then it gives this length y1 minus y2 dot dx is equal to 1 by a 0 to a, integrate 0 to a, we have y1 is bx1 1 by 2 power a is 1 by 2 minus where y2 is b a square dot x2 square dot x dot dx x dx. Now separate this constant term, that is b by a 1 by 2 minus b a square is equal to put this value area, then area is a by a into b by 3, replacing inversing this, then it could be the 3ab. Now taking this b by a by b by a 2 power 1 by 2, integrating 0 to a dot x 1 by 2 dot x dot dx, because x is multiplied in this term, minus 0 to a, we have the constant term, that is b by a square and x square dot x dot dx. This term is multiplied by x, then it could be like that. It's equal to, after integrating this, then it could be x 5 by 2 by 5 by 2 0 to a minus b by a square, integrating this x cube, and it could be the x 4 by 4 0 to a. It's equal to, solving this equation, this could be the 3ab by 2a square by b. Solving this, then it could be the 2a square b by 5 minus, solving this term, it could be the a square b by 4. It's equal to 3ab into, solving this could be the 3a square b by 20. It's equal to x bar is 9a by 20, because x bar is in the x-axis, so we have the a, that is length of curve in x-axis. In the same way we can find out the y bar. Thank you.